Everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday training. This is our foundational training. It is Tuesday. I am so glad you're here with me today. We are going to train on the basics and then get you working. Now, we did do today or yesterday, I gave you the Blitz challenge from Houston, and we'll explain that challenge again later today to see if other people want to do that challenge at the end of the call today. But if any of you did your Blitz yesterday, put your pictures in chat because we will be giving away two X39s raffle. Did we say two or one? I will do two. This is a big deal for anybody that went blitzing yesterday. And I know for a fact Regina went blitzing, so I hope she's there to put the pictures in. So once again, if you were on training yesterday, you guys heard about we were going to blitz, which would be that we would take our business cards or a sleeve of product, or we would take a sleeve of product or our envelope, and we would go up to strangers and say, hey, I'm in a challenge. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm a bit of an introvert if you are, maybe you're not. And so may I get my picture with you? And I'm also supposed to get your phone number. And let's see how many people got their picture taken. You were in the challenge if you got your picture taken with them. And if you got the phone number, that is a wonderful bonus. And so go ahead and put in chat. Anybody do that yesterday? Did anybody actually do blitzing yesterday? So if they did, put in chat. And if only a few, Nina may be the only girl that did it. If Nina's the only one that did it, she's going to win the sleeve. Pam, I'll teach this to you because you can beat Nina. I'm telling you, you're a blitzer. You're a blitzer. So we'll tell you a little more about that. But Nina, congratulations. We'll see if anybody else blitzed, but we got you. If you could put Jan on a piece of paper what you see in chat, who actually blitzed yesterday, that would be great. All right. So what is this? What do we do? Well, this business is basically, this is LifeWave, and we are a patented light technology that is changing lives, really activating and elevating the master cells for repair and regeneration, right? That's what this product is doing, and it is a miracle, and we all know that. But the business model behind the product is called network marketing. We are an MLM, that is our distribution, our means of distributing. And being a professional network marketer is just that, it's a profession. And so you may love the product, but you may be like, well, how do you actually do the business? How do you become a professional? Just like you would need to be trained on how to become a top rate real estate agent. Well, there's things about being a professional network marketer that you need training on as well, because network marketing is really about building teams, and the teams move together, and the teams all work together to do a little bit of work. And that is a lot of work that is leveraged. So the more teams that you are moving, doing the same work, the more leverage you'll have and the more residual income you will make. And sometimes you're like, you hear the work 333, contact 3 a day, invite 3 a day, and follow up. And sometimes you think, well, that's pretty simple work. Yeah, it is. It's the same work over and over and over again. The key to network marketing is to have a massive amount of people doing that same work with you over and over and over again, right? We have 72 people on the call. When we get done list making, 72 people times 10 people on a list is 720 people that in 1 hour we will have reached out to. That is a massive amount of effort in just a little bit of time. So my question to you, would you like to have everyone on this Zoom in your organization? Would you like to have 720 contacts going out in one time in your organization? Absolutely, you would. So make sure as you learn how to do the work, bring your people in to learn how to do the work. Because when they start doing the same work you're doing, and it's easy work, that's when you become a millionaire. Okay, so let's talk about what the work is. Well, first of all, you got to get your office set up. First of all, you got to get your office set up. And so there's some basic things you got to get. You got to go to Staples and get a list book because network marketers take notes. I'm not a list book. This is a notebook. Then you got to get a list book. And the list book is where we write down names and phone numbers. We make lists in it. You got to go get yourself a calendar book at Staples, and you need to get a calendar book that books on the hour like a hairdresser. Your calendar tells you your business. Your calendar tells you your business. And so we're always booking the next appointment. When you water 4 times with love, that closes at 10%, but the 5th watering closes at 80%. So that's why it's so important to book all the waterings with a person on a calendar. We are a business. And when people say that their business isn't growing, I say, show me your calendar. And their calendar is always empty. I will show you my business is growing. Look at my calendar. I was telling Susan today in another Zoom, you guys keep me in my chair from 8 to 8 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. I don't even have time to go get a printer. Like, that's how busy it is, right? So what you can do is book the time you want to work, or if you're a workaholic, book the time you don't want to work, right? But book your, right? Susan's like, okay, I got that, and so you need to book that. And you really, on the top of your calendar, I'm going to tell you the number of hours you need to work. I wrote it just yesterday with some of you on my calendar with a black pen. Here it is. You guys need to work about 10 hours a week in this business of the right work. Most people work 40 hours of this business of the wrong work. They burn out and they wonder why their business hasn't grown. So let me tell you what the right work is. You're going to work 1 hour a day, making a list, inviting, and following up. 333, 1 hour a day of 333. And I'll explain 333 in a minute. 1 hour a day, that's 5 hours a week. Can you do that? Just 3 people a day for an hour. That's 5 hours a week. Write that down. 2 hours a week of podcasts. That means you're going to go to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening podcasts. And you're going to invite your people because you need to go so you understand what the testimonials are. So you can retell stories because we're a storytelling. They need to go because they need third-party validation. You're the relationship, but the actual event is third-party validation. Relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. You are the relationship. That event is the influence. It's only the influence. It's like if Dr. Stacy is doing it on Tuesday or I'm doing it on Wednesday, it's because they don't know me. So I'm the influence. They wouldn't buy from me if they just went and they didn't know you, because I might seem like I know everything. I'm the influence, but they still don't love and trust me. So they're not going to buy from me. They might not buy from you because they love you so much. Have you ever seen the people that love you so much don't want to buy from you? It's the weirdest thing. But when you put your relationship with influence, it's a perfect buying decision. That's why the podcasts matter so much, right? Relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. So do that and invite to that 2 hours a week. Then you want to do 3 hours of training. What are your 3 hours of training? You want to train with me for an hour on Monday and work with me, an hour on Tuesday and work with me, and go to the Saturday training so you can learn the compensation plan and structure, the road to senior director, all the money stuff. Monday and Tuesday is more the work of the behavior. Saturday's the money. And so what you want to do is you want to go to those, and then people interested in learning how to share the business, you want them to go to those. So I added it up the other day, and it came to 5 hours of 3-3-3-3, 2 hours of podcasts a week, and 3 hours of training. That's 10 hours a week. That is less than part-time. I am telling you, you can become very wealthy with that. And you can become a millionaire if you bring all your people to do the same. And you can become a millionaire if you bring all your people to do the same. Most people think in network marketing, they have to do it all themselves. They will never be successful doing it all themselves. There's no way you can in this kind of business. It's about plugging in your teams to all do 10 hours a week. That's just truth. Okay, so then what I want you to do, oh, and I want you to know that if you contact 3 people a day, 5 days a week, do the math. 3 people a day, 5 people a week is 15 people a week times 52 weeks. That is 780 people a year. Did you know that most network marketers enroll about 80 people in a lifetime? Do you think you can enroll 80 if you contact 780 a year? Yeah, I think so. Out of the 80, 40 love the product, 40 do the business to some degree, and 6 go for it. As Peter says, your bodybuilders. Those are your $100,000 lines. I personally want to have $300,000 lines on my right and $300,000 lines on my left. That's what I would love someday. And, and you might say, well, that's a lot. Well, yeah, we're building with leverage. So once again, you personally enroll with the little hearts that are really going to do the work. 3 people that you want to workout buddies on your right and 3 workout buddies on your left. Of course, you're going to do 40 and 40 because I just want you to see the number. 780 contacts will for sure give you 40 wholesale pack and auto ships on your right and 40 wholesale pack and auto ships on your left. Out of those 80, 20 on the right and 20 on the left will, out of the 80, 20 and 20 will love the product. So 40. The other 40, 20 and 20, some of those will do the business, but 6 will take you. The business partners that took me to my money is not that many. Peter No is 1. Jan Rand is 2. Mariah Thomas Wolf is 3. I'm going to have a Hawaii team, which is moving very fast, which is the 4th, right? Four people. And through all those people, Dr. Stacy, April Vaughn, all these people all move through those 4, which is amazing, right? So really, when you think about it, it's like interesting. I really do have about 4 to 5 personally enrolled workout buddies that are that all the big lines flow through. So I just want you guys to feel that, right? Okay. And then what I want you to do is I want you to put down how much money do you want to make per week? How many do you want to contact? Are you willing to contact 3 people a day, 15 a week, which is 780 a year, and help others do the same? If you only do that and you don't help your team do it, then once again, you're a sales rep. The key is then to help your team do the same. That is true leverage. So then I want you to say, well, if I'm just going to do it myself, then I want to make, 500 a week. If I'm going to get my team doing it with me, then I want to make 4,000 a week. If I want to lead a team and build leverage and communicate and just be the speed that you want to be the speed that people want to follow, then you might say, I want to make 25,000 a week, right? You get to choose that. You get to choose that. So Pam, put up there, how much do you want to make a week? Donna, what do you want to make a week? Deborah, what do you want to make a week? Rosa, what do you want to make a week? What do you really want to make? And what do you want to do to make that money? Because this is a business. You will not make the money without doing the work. That's why I wanted to give you the hours you need to do, the contacts you need to make, and the money you need to make. And also remembering that just you doing the work's not enough. You got to help the people you contact, plug them in to do the work. Do you understand? That's the leverage piece that a lot of people don't understand. That's the leverage piece a lot of people don't understand, okay? And it doesn't take that many people, 6, that could really run your whole business. I have 6 people that have really run my whole business to be a millionaire. I mean, I'm just being honest, right? Isn't that crazy, right? All right, so now let's go ahead and we talked about the calendar book. Let's talk about, you got to go buy yourself a follow-up clipboard. I'll tell you that in a minute. You need to get yourself business cards. Why? Because when you have a business card, you're in business. You hand a business card and take a phone number. You hand a business card and take a phone number. Okay. I hate when you're out and about and people say to you, or I ask them, "Hey, oh, you're a real estate broker, or you're a hairdresser, or you're a chiropractor. Oh, that's awesome. I've needed to get a new hairstylist, or I need a new chiropractor. Do you have a card?" And they say, "Oh no." I hate that. That tells me you're not in business. They're not in business. That tells me that they don't got it together. So have a business card and have it together. "Hi, I'm Marci. What's your name? What do you do?" "Oh, you're a real estate agent. I'm in stem cell technology. Here's my card. Do you have a card?" "Oh, yeah, I noticed you were hobbling around. I got a patch for that. Give me your number. I'll send you some information. I could easily send you a gift and invite you to an event." Do you see how easy that is with a card? "Hey, let me take my picture with you. I'm in a challenge." See how you do that? So easy. All right. Oh, look at you guys are putting your money. I love that. Dale, 25,000 a week. Deborah, 25. Donna, 6 grand. I would be thrilled with 1,500 a week. 100 to 500 to 1,500, 25 grand, 10 grand. Repeat that, please. Awesome. Awesome. And we did just hit 100,000 brand partners in our business. So we got some leverage. Keep putting how much you want to make. When you write it down, you declare it. And guess what? You have permission to revise it up. You have permission to revise it up, don't you, Jan? Jan never thought she would make X amount of money. Now she's just had to revise it up. You know, April and Dr. Stacy teach a lot about putting the word out and carrying it with you. I started carrying how much money I want to make every week in my purse. I wrote it on a piece of paper and I started carrying it around with me. And I'm telling you, as I've been doing that, the number is starting to move up to that amount. It's insane what's happening. So that's pretty cool. Ray, way to go. Way to put that down. Way to put that number down. Remind me next week. And Jan, when we do the numbers, they have a prayer that goes with the number. And Jan, if you can remind me, I'll read that for you guys all to do next week. The prayer with the income. I'll have to go grab that for next week. So come back on Monday with your income and we'll do income with the prayer. Okay, that would be super fun. All right. So now let's go ahead. Oh, and the next thing you need to get, and by the way, everybody seems to be loving our new mini presentations. I am so excited. You guys are loving that. This is our new business bag, and it's basically just a black bag with 10 of these, and it has our new sharing envelope and all of our new sharing material, our new pictures, our new information, how GHK activates stem cells, our new what to expect. And pretty soon that's going to have the patching podcast schedule on the back. Our new all products flyer, a quick guide that talks about all the products, how they work, quick placement, and our new order form with a notes section. Also, pretty soon, we have 5x7 business cards. We will have the hot sheet, our comp plan. We will have the road to senior director, and we will have a one-page system, how our system works. Those will be on 5x7 cards as well. Those should be out in the next couple weeks. And when they're out, you guys can order those. They'll all eventually all come in the bags, but if you already got your bag, you can order those for $10 for a set, and we'll get those. The reason I did that is because I'm going to Hawaii in the next couple of weeks and we don't have PowerPoint. And I thought to myself, how am I going to do a presentation with no PowerPoint? And then I thought to myself, well, handing out cards would be better because nobody's going to do a PowerPoint, but everybody can hand this out to a friend. So we're going to do this for 100 people. And then I'm going to have my business cards made. So the morning will be product. The afternoon will be my business cards. So put it all in here, handy dandy, and hopefully they'll hand it to a friend, right? So you could do the same. You could do the same. So that is interesting. So there is, so let me show you how you can get that. So first of all, your notebook, your list book, your calendar book, and your follow-up clipboard. You need to get that at Amazon or at Staples. You can't get that from me. Just go set up your, and while you're at it, get a good printer. You got to print out the nice stuff in color. I got to go get a printer. I don't have a printer right now, and I'm really irritated about it. So now you can also go get your forms from here, which you go to. People are trying to get in. I think Suzanne's trying to get in. You see her. You can go to the system, and this is the system. And if you could put this in chat, Jan, you go to Start 333 Biz is our system. And then you go into username Start 333 Biz and passcode 333 Biz, B-I-Z. This is a closed system. You can only get in with a username and passcode. So you click on here, and then you go to Tools. And when you go to tools, you come over here, and this is where you would go get your business cards. And you order those through Sally. You can email her or call her, and you can tell her what option you want. This has the patent on it. You can tell her what pictures you want on it or no picture. There's other cards here. So really some great, great cards. So really cute. I'll put the link in chat. Also, you could get your business bags over here. This has the old picture on it still, but everything is the new material. And basically for $15, you get all the new, the business stuff's not in here yet, but you get all the new materials. And once we add the business, the price will probably go up to $20. But right now it's all the product only, and you get labels made with your name and phone number, and you get 10 sets. And you can get up to 2 bags. And all you do is email janjrand@gmail.com, your name and phone number and address, and she'll get that shipped out to you. Also, some of you guys have really been into doing events lately. And I did want to hit a quick idea on events. You just go down to marketing materials. And if you want to do events, you just go here and order some things for events. My favorite product for events through Sally is, of course, you know, I like the mini cards and the envelope. So you order a set of these, you know, if you have 50 people at the event, 50, 100, or you could print off just 8 by 11 and laminate them for people of the same material, which I'll show you. But business cards, here's all the mini cards you can order in bulk. Oh, here's the new business cards. Some of you probably haven't seen those. Those are, you can actually order those now yourself. And then the new envelopes. And then I also like, you know, you might want a banner for your event. My favorite poster boards are me, Mandy, and the before and after pictures. These are great. And a tablecloth. Pretty easy. There's a lot of great things you can order. So all you do is you get some envelopes, you get a tablecloth, you get a couple banners, and you get a clipboard to get their name and phone number. And you have X39 Eon and IceWave. X39 and Eon, you pop the spot that hurts them, take it away. And if someone has a lot of pain, put an IceWave on it. That's what I do in events. And if you want to come over here and actually look at how an event is set up, you could go over to Evolve Tools, and you could go to Patching Party, and you could go look at a live patching party. And I believe there's a great, there's an example of how we did one in the past, right? It's really not that hard to set one up. Done, okay? So let's go look at our 2 sites. You saw the biz site. The other site that you need to understand is startx39now.com. Sorry, startx39now.com. And you want to, because you're going to tell other people to look at this site. This is our product site. So you want to be able to look at it as well. And you want to be able to tell people to look at the first video on light. It's only 2 minutes. And the second video on the power of the patch, or that master cell activation patch. You might want them to look at that second video and then look at the pictures, right? Then look at the pictures. The pictures really do sell. So you might want to say, look at, she was ugly and now she's pretty with regeneration. That finger was cut off. It died. It regrew. That is upper body pain. It's from the nerve. It's crunched. Their nerve now is flowing right. Mandy looks 16 after a year. Look at her décolleté. Crazy. This boy, he was snowboarding. He had a job interview on day 3. No way he was going to make it. X39, he sure did. Look at, he got the job interview shirt on, right? So make sure that if you send that site to someone, startx39now.com, that you watch the 2 videos that you're telling them to watch, and that you have looked at the pictures that you're telling them to look at. You must know what you're sending your people to look at. Everybody with me on that? So far, we've got that down. So now let's go actually show you the system of the work, the 3-3-3. Let's go do the system. So our system, write this down, is 3-3-3. We contact 3 people a day. We invite, and we follow up. So we contact, we invite, and we follow up. Okay. So I'm going to quickly show you what these 3 sections are, and then we're going to do some work together. So contact 3 a day. That is, we make a list. Who do you know? You're going to write on the top of your list book or a piece of paper if you don't have a list book. LifeWave, the holy grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you're going to write their phone numbers down, 1 to 10, their phone number, their name, and their cell number. Who do you know that you love? Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you want to be in business with? Who do you know that's that influencer that knows every single person and everybody does what they do? Who are those people? Who do you know that's a network marketer? Once you make that list, then you're going to go and you're going to invite. And what are you going to invite them to? Well, you're going to invite them to 2 things. You're going to invite them, it's Tuesday, so you're going to invite them to Dr. Stacy's call at 5 o'clock tonight. This link, if you text it to them, actually goes right to their cell phone, and it's the invite and the Zoom all attached now. Also, I do the patching party on Wednesdays. You can invite to that. Oh my God, you're not going to believe who I have on the patching party this week. Dr. John Harmon and one of his clients are telling their stories. It's going to be good because Dr. John has the heart story and his patient has a really good story as well. So you really don't want to miss it. And that's this Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern. Okay. And then you can also invite to a gift. Now, the gift isn't in the system because if it was, you guys would make me go broke. So the gift is in the office. And you can invite 2 gifts today. And Jan sends out 2 X39 and 2 Eons in all of our nice sharing envelope, the new one. This is the old picture, but the new stuff. And all you do is fill out this form. And the form, we're going to give you a daily code at 11, and you're going to put their first name, your first name, last name, and phone number, and who you're going to send a gift to. You hit submit. Jan fills the gift. So you can invite today to Dr. Stacy's call, to the patching party tomorrow, Wednesday, with Dr. Harmon, or to a gift, or to all. Here's and I'll show you some interesting inviting scripts, and I'll put this all in chat in a minute. So then you go back into the system and you might say, well, Okay, that's great. I made my list. I know I'm going to invite to a gift to Dr. Stacy or the patching party, but I don't know what to say to them. No problem. We're going to use an inviting script. So you can just go down to the Tuesday script for Dr. Stacy and you could go, Bill, I'd like to invite you to join us this Tuesday, where you can learn about the science and technology of this cutting edge product from Dr. Stacy and have your questions answered. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I will text you the invite below. So this is you would send this to them. You would send them the Dr. Stacy invite. And here's where it's a good idea that you've watched the Now site, because you're telling them to go and watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. That's why you needed to do it too. Okay. Let's say you go, oh, but I want to invite to that Dr. Harmon call. No problem. So all you would do is you would go back to the scripts. You go to Wednesday because that's when we do that call. And then you would say, Sally, I'd like to invite you to our virtual patching party this Wednesday, where you'll learn about this cutting edge technology, hear testimonials, and you'll even have a chance to win a free 30-day supply of product, because we give away product on our wheel of names. For a great overview, does this sound familiar? Go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I'll text you the invite below. And you text the patching party. Now you might want to send a gift. So you go stay in the scripts and you look for the gift invite. Susie, I found a patented wearable-like technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you, just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. Now, you might want to send a gift and send them to Dr. Stacy, so you could combine the scripts. This is when it's going to be like Hollywood, where you start to learn that you have power over the word. And you take these scripts to the notes of your phone and you work them. So for example, it could be like this. Betty, I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address and I'll send you a gift. And why it is shipping, come listen to Dr. Stacy to learn about what's coming to you, right? Or why, or I'll send you a gift. And why it's shipping, come to the patching party so you can understand what you're receiving. Come learn, right? So you can just, you can merge 2 into 1, or you could say something like, come to the patching party. And by the way, do you want a gift too? Send me your address. You understand how you can merge them all together. Once you get better at the merge, then you can even go to more advanced scripts like this one. I did this for Will yesterday. Bill, I found a patented wearable-like technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you like you're younger, like when you're younger. The company just hit 400 million in sales. And the team I'm working with just is running at 125 million due to a solid duplication system. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Look at the pictures and watch the 2 videos. If you like what you see, I'll invite you to a patching party podcast. If you like what you see, come hear Dr. Stacy. If you like what you see, come to the virtual patching party. This one is a great all-in-one if you wanted to talk business or influential. Dr. Smith, I've always been so impressed with the light worker you are. I've noticed how you use muscle testing to heal your people. That's why I thought you would be interested in, that is why I thought of you when I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you like when you're younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. If you like what you see, you could come to Dr. Stacy's call tonight. Here's the invite, right? You see how that works? So these are all great scripts and you can merge them together, okay? So far, big concept, what have we done? We've made a list and we're inviting using our scripts and our invites, okay? You can also invite to the Now site. You can invite to a story. This is where you go to our Telegram. It shows you how to do that, and you can pull stories from Telegram. You can invite to a link. This is where it goes to all sorts of cool links that you can send them. Or to a gift. This is not the office where we pay for it, but this is where you get your business bag so you can gift yourself. Of course, we gift twice a week in the office, but you're going to learn that it's cool to be able to send a couple X39 and Eons and mail them out to people. So then the follow-up. The follow-up's pretty cool. You just print out the follow-up clipboard. So this is where you need that printer and you need your clipboard because you're just going to print out the sharing envelope, 8 by 11. Put it on your clipboard. You're going to print out the GHK flyer, put it on your clipboard. This talks about how GHK activates stem cells. Print out what to expect. This new one now has our patching podcast schedule right below it, right with it. Print out the before and after tracker. This is so good. Print out the international health tracker. This is everything you can say internationally. Oh, by the way, these trackers are amazing because then you actually can help people track what's going on with them. And that really helps you decide what their needs really are. Print out the international flyer. This is the all products flyer is the quick guide. Talks about how the X39 works, Eon works, where patch placement goes. It's such a great guide. I use this with the order form every day. I have stacks of this in my order form. And then these are kind of cool too. This is the patching podcast flyer. You can print these and just hand them to people. April's team likes the 4-way because they have a lot of salons. They print out 100 at a time, cut them out, and invite everybody with them. And then, of course, the order form. This is our newest order form. We do wholesale. We do retail, wholesale. Retail's $149, or you can pick your pack. 1X39, 1X49 is 1 point. One sleeve of supportive is 0.5. Alavita Skincare Trio is 1.5. I love this because you really can fill packs easy now. Well, retail is $149 for X39, but why not get wholesale for $299? Yeah, let's add it up. 1X39 activates those master cells, 1 point. X49 brain support, 1 point. Eon reduces the tension that causes inflammation, 0.5. Ice wave going to get rid of that discomfort fast, 0.5. 1 plus 1 plus 0.5 plus 0.5. That equals 3. There, you just filled up your pack. You can also get a better idea of what the unit price of all sleeves are in a pack is. If you're a doctor's office, you could do the diamond pack and you could put basically 10X39 and 20 Eon in there. Or let's say 10X39, 10 Eon, 10 Ice Wave, $15.99 divide by 30 sleeves. And that gives you your unit cost for your sleeves. A lot of offices like to retail and then wholesale. So retail 150 off of their shelf and 100 for X39, X49 and 100 for supportive. And then drop ship as well, a wholesale pack and auto ship. So this is really great form. This is a really great form. So you may ask yourself, well, why do I need that? Well, we call this clipboard the Naomi because she was list making, inviting, following up, and then 5 other people wanted to know what this was all about. So her friend said, you need to do a Zoom. And Naomi goes, I can't do that. I just started. I don't even know what to say. And then she remembered I had her print off the follow-up clipboard. And she goes, oh, wait, I can just read it to people. And she did her Zoom and she read the clipboard. And on the back of her clipboard, and you should too, she had 10 order forms printed. The more order forms you have on the clipboard, the more orders you will take. And guess what? She took 10 orders. No, not 10, 5. So that's why you have the follow-up clipboard, so you can read. Now, if you have any objections going on, know that I also have objection handling scripts right here. Read them. I also have great closing scripts. You could actually just read how to take an order and close people. So that's all really great. So before we get to doing the work, I want to show you one more thing that's really important. Evolve Connect. Evolve Connect. This is our communication system. So you want to make sure that you're a part of our Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. How do you do that? Well, to join Telegram, if you have an Apple, you click this link, an Android, this link. And it's going to ask you for your name, your email, your phone number, all your information. And it's going to say, do you want to include all your contacts? You're going to say yes, because we're a network marketer. Okay. And then it's going to kick you out. When it kicks you out, don't freak out. Just come right back into the site and then click the links. This will get you into our Telegram communication. This will get you into our 4,000 stories. This is where you can search stories and text people testimonials. This is the business training from yesterday is already on here. The practitioner group, all Dr. Stacy's stuff comes in here. Dr. de Blasio, Dr. Harmon is all on here. Before and after pictures, amazing. And our Spanish, of course. Also, you can join Facebook, our team Facebook page. Recognize, recognize, recognize. We have the corporate page. And we have the Europe's page. And lastly, we have YouTube. We have all LifeWave's YouTube. We have Peter and Marci's business YouTube, Stacy's product YouTube, Susan's testimonial YouTube or interview YouTube, and Sheila Hay business. Everything you could want for communication. So now, and also I want you to know, the system has many of the same information that's down here. The system is 3 steps. But some people already know the system or training a little bit different. They don't want to use my system, but they want all my links. That's okay. You might just want a form without going through the system. Click form. You might want to get to the podcast without going through the system. It's there. You might want to know comp plan. It's not in the system. It's here. You might want to know how to get paid with Pay Portal. It's not in the system. It's here. Okay. So know that some of the information's in the system. And it's also sometimes double outside of the system. Okay, so now let's go into the system. Okay, here we go. We're going to get ready. So what are we going to do today? We're going to make a list. Once again, write it on a piece of paper. LifeWave, the Holy Grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? Who do you know? Right now, I want you to write down 10 names and phone numbers right now. Everybody's going to do 10 names right now. We will raffle 1x39 for it. 10 names, let's go. 10 names, let's go. Who do you know? Look in your phone. You can all look in your phone, and if you go to the bottom of your phone, you will see how many contacts are in your phone. Do it now. You'd be shocked. Put it in chat. I have 11,900 in my phone. How, anybody beat me? Anybody beat me? I bet you there's some people that would beat me. Pam might beat me. Look at the bottom of your phone. How many contacts in your phone right now? Anybody got 100? Anybody got 300? Anybody got 5,000? Anybody got, oh, Susan's got 4,000. Nina's got 1,300. Donna's got 990. Come on, you guys. What do you got? What do you got? Your phone is your money. Your phone is your money. Okay, so now that you're in your phone, realizing you got all these contacts, who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that you love? Who's your family? My sister, my mom, my dad, my best friends. Who do I love that needs this product? Who do I know that I respect? You know, people you respect are usually like, oh, I don't know what the best word is, more influential than you are usually, right? Maybe even have more money than you do. Maybe are better at something than you are. Whatever you have, there's a reason why you respect them. Put them on your list. I respected Dr. Rhonda Donahue. She's the only one that was with me with the fast-growing cells. She didn't leave me. She'd been a doctor for 25 years. I respected that she was a businesswoman, right? I respected her, right? Dr. Dana Zappala on my list. She's a chiropractor. I respected the woman she is as a doctor and as a network marketer. Claudia Field respected her as a businesswoman. Now, unfortunately, she was also on Peter No's list, but you know what I'm saying. You get that, right? You get that. So who do you know? Who do you respect? Who who do you know that has health issues? Pam, you're working with everybody in Palm Desert that's a little older age. They all got a bad knee or a lower back issue or something going on. Put them on your list. Who do you know? Who do you know? My friend Gail, she's the runner. She runs every day, 25 or 20 miles a day. She's insane. She has destroyed her lower back. She needs X39 Eon and Ice Wave. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that you've always wanted to be in business with? Right? Think about those. Look in your phone. Who do you want to be in business with? Really, who do you? I wanted to be in business with Jan. She used to work another company with me and she ran all the events. She'd be the one that had all the girls at the table signing everybody in. She was always on time with her box. I was like, I want that girl in my business, right? She was kind of cross-lined to me, kind of like in a way at the other company. So it wasn't like we were working so hard together in that company. But I thought to myself, boy, I'd love her to work hard with me in this company. Do you understand? Who do you know? Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? You know, the ones that have three different businesses going at one time. When I met Pam Maloof, she's there. Pam was doing three different businesses at one time. Always had, oh, I'm doing this. I'm organizing this golf thing. I'm taking these flyers here. I'm running to all the businesses to recruit them to come learn about the business I'm working in, you know, the healing shop that you were in. Like all she did was run around Palm Desert and market herself with about three different things at one time. I wanted that girl in my business. I wanted her to market my stuff, right? Peter, no. Who do you know that's a network marketer? They might be in a business that you were in three different businesses ago. I don't know. Write in chat if you've been in network marketing before, and I don't care what company. I was in, let's see, Monavie, Moxor. I'm just going to tell you what I've done. Prime My Body, it was a hemp, and LifeVantage. I've been in four in my lifetime. Legal Shield. Thank you, Vance. Vance is here. Hi, Vance. Yeah, Shackley. Oh my goodness. Yeah, do it. Write them in there. I've been in four. I'm telling you what it is. I can go in my phone and search Moxor and look at everyone in my phone that did that business with me. Because I would always tag people their name. And this is, you do this, if you guys want to know how to do this, you tag people by going to, when you put them right in, take the extra time to put them in correctly. First name, last name, and under company, I would do, for example, Jan Rand. Jan Rand. When I first met her, massage therapist, OC for Orange County. LifeVantage, that was the company I met her in, and she was friends with my friend Michael. I can find Jan Rand four ways in my phone if I search. I can find her searching OC, I can find her searching Michael, I can find her searching LifeVantage, and I can find her searching massage therapist. She's on my list in four ways because I tagged her right. So usually I, do that. So I can look up Prime My Body and see everybody I was in that company with. I can look up LifeVantage and see everybody I was in that company with. Start tagging correctly. Look at, okay, so I'm just going to give you some ideas. Wanda, who do you know in Mary Kay? Who do you know in REI Relieve? Vicky, who do you know in Relieve and Zenith? 28 years in one. Carlozzi, who do you know in that? Inner Light Synergy, I love you. PM International, still in PM, and I'm $1 million earner. Well, there you go, Corbin. You got to know somebody. There's a network marketer. We got a network marketer in here that is no joke. I mean, she's $1 million earner and she's building this business. So she has a great list. You have a great list, Corrine. Oh, look at this. Carissa, LifeVantage Young Living. It works. Who do you know? Every single person should be able to get at least 5 people that you've been in another business. If you've been any good at all in meeting your cross line, this is why you go to events. You go to events to get to know your cross line, your sideline, your current team, and you get to know and love people. Then you know people from other companies, right? This is a network marketing company in that we build networks. Network marketers build networks. So Amway, Aculab, it works. Who do you know, Victoria? Oh my God, Pat Little, 12 years in LifeVantage. I did not know that. Who do you know? Tina Smith, this is my first one. Very good. But you might know someone in your phone that is a network marketer. I would say 50% of the population have been in some type of home-based business. So look in your phone and think about it. Who is your Arbonne rep? Who did you buy your Tupperware from, right? You know, if you are a network marketer, let's be honest, you like to buy products from other network marketers. It's a thing. That's what we do. We like to support other network marketers. So who are those people? Maybe they're not happy in their company. You don't know if you don't reach out. Okay, you got it. Okay, everybody, let's do your list of 10 right now. We had a really good time. Let's go. Write your list. Write your list. We got to get working because we only have about another 5 minutes before we work that list. Write your list down. When you do your list of 10, put it in chat. I did my list of 10. We'll do a raffle. I did my list of 10. Put it in chat. I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you can do it. And I'm going to put some scripts in chat why you guys are doing that. Okay. Okay, so today we're going to invite 10 people to patching party because Dr. Harmon is going to be on there on Wednesday. Patching. And so it'll be Dr. Harmon, testimonials from Dr. Harmon, and a patient of Dr. Harmon's giving a testimonial, 10 people to patching party. And I'm going to give away free supplies of X39 at that patching party. And that's on Wednesday. The invite's there. We're also going to do 2 gifts today. You're going to send 2 gifts today. Okay. Did everybody do their list of 10? Are we ready to raffle? Because it's 11 o'clock and we need to get to work. So did everybody put right now if you did your 10? Put right now if you've done your 10 and we'll do the raffle right now. Put it in. You got 1 minute to tell me if you did your 10. 1 minute. Let's go. Okay, does everybody clear what we're doing? 10 to the patching party on Wednesday. Dr. Harmon's going to be good. And 2 gifts. And 2 gifts if you want. And I gave you both scripts in chat. And I gave you the link to the gift in chat. And I gave you the picture of what we send out in chat. Okay? Remember, the script to the patching party and the script to the gift, you can merge them together. You can do both. Hey, come to the patching party and let me send you a gift, or let me send you a gift. And while it's on its way, come to the patching party and learn what this is going to be. Dr. Harmon has a great testimonial about his heart this week. Hello. That's good, right? You guys with me? Am I going too fast? Are you good? Okay, so I got everybody who did the, first of all, I want to say congratulations for your list of 10. You understand we have 100 people. Everybody's doing, oh, look at the pictures. We got more people that did the Blitz. Put your Blitz in. If you did the Blitz, put your Blitz in. So far, we just got Regina and we got one other that did their Blitz yesterday. Who else did the Blitz? Only 2? Put it in there. Let me see your pictures if you did the Blitz. Okay, let me remind you, we'll do the Blitz again for next week. Anybody that goes out and gets their picture with someone they don't know, you get 5 pictures of yourself with yourself and in person with their card, or yourself with a product, or yourself with a envelope. You say something like this: I'm in a challenge. I have to get myself with 5 people I don't know with my business card. Would you do that for me? Just take the picture. Then you say it's stem cell. You'll be surprised how many people will give you the phone number. You could also do what Susan did. I'm a little bit of an introvert. It's hard for me. I need to get my picture with you and I need to get your phone number. Can you do that for me? It's amazing how many people said yes. So you don't have to ask for the phone number. For sure, ask for the picture. Ask for the phone number if they're interested, or ask for the phone number within the Blitz. Once again, spend an hour this week and go out and take your picture with 5 people you don't know. That's the challenge. On Monday, we will do an X39 raffle for that. On Monday, we will do an X39 raffle for that. Why? Because this business is about list making and adding to the list. You just list mate in your own phone. Add to your list by blitzing, and go blitz with where there's money and where people like our technology. In California, there's money in Newport Beach and Irvine. And so Jan and I are going to go to Mother's Market in Newport. We're going to go to the Crystal Store in probably, LA somewhere, wherever we decide there's a big one that has money. And we're going to go to Whole Foods. We're going to go around where, maybe even a Starbucks where there's money. But like Mother's Market in California, all they love is wheatgrass juice. Do you understand? They'll love our product. What, Jan?
I have to go. I have 3 people waiting for me to do quick Zooms.
It's fine. I got it. I got the office.
Okay, goodbye. Sorry.
Okay. No, don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're going to do, so everybody know the 5-person Blitz, you got all week to do it. We'll raffle on Monday. But for this one, the 2 people that actually did the Blitz was Isabel and I believe Regina. Are those the only 2 that I saw pictures of? So Isabel, you want a free sleeve of X39. Email janjrand@gmail.com for doing your Blitz. Regina, you want a free sleeve of X39 for doing your Blitz. Email janjrand@gmail.com that you won that. And both of you will have to let us know next week what happened with blitzing. If you got phone numbers, I don't know. We have 1 minute. Regina, can you unmute yourself? What happened? Can you give me one example of what happened today? Are you here?
Yes, I went to the grocery store this morning and I talked to, I think, 6 people that work there. And I said, my company's having a contest. I need to get pictures of my business card with people. And I said, you know, it's a stem cell technology or something. I'm not sure exactly what I said. And they all said yes. And I got my picture with them.
Did you get any phone numbers?
I forgot to get phone numbers.
Okay, so here's the thing. You got to ask for the phone numbers. A picture's not enough. I mean, you know what I mean? The picture's what gets moving, but always saying, can I get your phone number too? Maybe you'd like a gift. Maybe you would like some of this. You know what I mean? Why don't you try that? The contest, I need to get my picture with you, but you know, give me your phone number. Maybe I can send you information. Maybe I could send you a gift as well on this. It's stem cell. It's cool, right? Isabel, what happened with you when you blitzed? Can you unmute yourself? Isabel did the blitz. Are you there? What happened with you, Isabel? Can you say, are you there?
There we go. I had to unmute. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what happened?
So can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, great. So I went out and I'm in an apartment complex area. So I went out and I started looking for my neighbors. And I said, hi, how are you? I'm new in the area and, you know, started talking to them and was like, hey, I'm in this little contest. Do you mind if I share this, you know, with my group and we take a picture? And so I met B and his daughter, Brianna. And then we have a courtyard area and I met little Miss Mary and Jitty and Korean. And so, yeah, I got some phone numbers and it was great. You know, it was, I don't know if they'll all be able to participate necessarily,
that's okay, but you know,
it was a great start. You never know who they know.
You never know. And what you might want to do next, since you got their phone numbers, is send them the gift text that I showed you today. Hey, you know, it was so nice meeting you. Thank you so much for doing your picture with me. I won a free sleeve because of you. And by the way, would you like a gift of X30, you know, a gift? Put your address here and I'll send you, you know, I'll send you a gift of our patches. Look at the Now site. It's the gift script, right? So that happened to me when I blitzed in Houston. I got my picture with 5 people. I got 2 numbers. So today, while we work, what do you think I'm doing? They're on my list and I'm going to send them one of the scripts. I'll probably send them, hey, you remember me? I'll probably send them a picture of us. Remember me? And by the way, I would love to send you a gift. Text me your address here and come to the patching party, right? I'm going to take those numbers somewhere. Who knows what's going to happen? Who cares, right? I'm non-attached. I'm just putting the energy out there. So that's what the blisting does. It puts their numbers on the list. So Isabel, you put both those name and numbers on your list and you text them something right now. You got to work that now. And Gina, your next step is to say, let me get your phone number. I can send you a gift, right? You need to get the phone number when you do the bliss. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and...
Mark, we have a question.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, what if you did a presentation? Can you take a picture of you and the people who attended the presentation and that would be considered a blitz?
No, that's you making a meeting and doing a presentation. That doesn't really count. You got to go blitz 5 people you don't know. No.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I just wanted to know because I'm doing 2 presentations.
That's a great question.
I mean,
but yeah, no.
Okay.
But go blitz 5 this week. Go, go
I will.
down. I know you.
Absolutely.
I see what's going on here. But remember, use the, oh my God, I can send you a gift. The gift is so easy because you're not pushing anything. Thank you for taking my picture with me. Give me your phone. I'd love to get your phone number and I can send you a gift. Somebody said this, let me have your phone number so I can send you the picture. And by the way, I can also send you a gift. That's even better. How about this, guys? Let me get your phone number so I can send you the picture of us. And I'll also send you a gift. Gina, that would work. Did you hear that? I like that one. Because I wish I had someone to write that one in chat. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Like, let's just brainstorm this stuff. Okay, we're going to do one more X39 for the list of 10. Here we go. Here we go. Let me find it. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to stop now. It is Leon, 14, Leon and Renee. You are the winner of an X39 for making a list of...
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Email
I love it.
janjrand@gmail.com that you won.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
For making your list. So we got to go to work now, guys. I want to make sure we have time. Once again, we're sending 10 invites to the patching party with Dr. Harmon this Wednesday, 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 Eastern. We're also sending 2 gifts. I'll put the script and the invite and the link real close again, so you guys can see it all real easy on chat. And the code of the day is how about just do it? Code of the day is just do it. All right, I'll stop the recording. Let's get to work.